Hey there, guys, and thank you for coming back to my review channel for today's review. We got this Maruchan Yakisoba cheddar cheese. I got it right here with the seasonings. We're going to mix this in. Let's get right into the nutrition facts on this. I cooked this up over at work. You take this out. You take the container. This is in there. You take that out. And then you would peel this back about halfway. And then you would fill it with water. There's a fill line down there. So you guys, I'm trying to show you the fill line. You see the fill line just by the edge of the noodles? You would fill it up to there, and then you would let it wait for a minute. And as you can tell, it's definitely warm as the steam is pouring out of it. But this is supposed to be some cheddar mac and cheese, and I'm excited to see how good or how bad it is. I already spoke to host Sway and Isaiah, and they said, that's terrible. You can't read any of the ingredients. And I was like, you know what, though? This has 12 grams of protein in it, and I want that energy, so... Here we are, guys. There's nothing really healthy about this. I just want you to know. Serving size is one container at 112.5 grams. Calories is 540 calories per serving. Total fat is 24 grams, 31%. Sat fat is 13 grams, 65%. Trans fat is 0. Cholesterol is 10 milligrams, 3%. Sodium is 1,170 milligrams, 51%. Total carbohydrates is 68 grams, 25%. Dietary fiber is 2 grams, 7%. Total sugars is 2 grams, includes 2 grams of added sugars for 4%. And protein is 12 grams. Vitamin D, 0. Calcium, 70 milligrams, 6%. Iron, 3.1 milligrams, 15%. Potassium, 260 milligrams, 6%. Contains wheat, soy, and milk ingredients. Manufactured in a facility that also processes crustacean, shellfish, and sesame products. So if you have a shellfish allergy, you might have a reaction to this because this is made in a facility that also processes crustacean shells. But I like that they included that warning on this. Do not reuse this container. Do not purchase or use if the packaging is open, torn, or damaged. I picked this up over at Dollar Tree. I paid $1.25 for this food. So let's open it up. Now it's definitely been a minute, so we're going to, I got my plastic fork right here. We're going to tear open right here, just like that. A lot of cheese dust just went in the car, but it's okay. And then we're going to take it. It's very hot. I just want you guys to know that it is very, very hot. I grabbed it from this corner over here, and I feel like my finger was going to burn off. So we're going to take the sauce and throw the sauce in. The cheese. This looks a lot like the same packet that you would find in your Kraft mac and cheese. So that's there. And now we're just going to mix it in. That's the objective right here. You're just mixing it in. And the noodles are a little bit loose, but there's a little bit of water in the bottom of it. So I'm going to take this all the way back now so I can get a good mix going and not have any of the cheesy goodness get stuck to the lid. So we're going to open this up just like this. So it's easier to mix, but I don't want that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is some cheese that got stuck to this. I don't want to lose any cheese. I want to get all the cheese, and I want to be able to enjoy it. So let's mix this up. And I don't get these too often. So for me, this was a definite W for the channel. When I saw this, I was like, oh, Meg, I got to get that for the channel. And she was like, you're going to do that for the channel? And I was like, hell yeah. Who wouldn't want to try some? I mean, you guys saw the Velveeta that I made for you guys. So this one is just one step a little bit closer in that realm, just not as intense. And anybody can do this, as long as you have a microwave. Even if you don't have a microwave, if you have a Keurig, you could use Keurig water and throw it in there. Although the Keurig water, I feel like the Keurig water is good because it comes out boiling. However, in order to cook the noodles, you would want to be able to apply heat to it on top of it. So it might not... The Keurig sounds like a good idea, but I don't think it would work. You could use the Keurig, though, to put already hot water into this. And then from there, you could throw it in the microwave. And it might take less time to make, as opposed to taking 4 minutes to cook from still water. Or not still water, but lukewarm water. But I would say that that's definitely the way that needs to be. Cheers, guys. Wow. That has a lot of like creamy cheddar flavor to it. I didn't expect it to taste not nearly as good as it does taste. Like you'll have Kraft mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese is definitely superior than this. But and Velveeta is, in my opinion, superior to Kraft. But this, if you can't get either, this is a perfect substitute. I like that it has the ramen noodles. I don't think that there's enough mac and cheese that's made like this with the ramen noodles. Like, if you went to a Chinese spot, you might be able to get them to make mac and cheese, although I don't think they will. I personally can't say that I've gone to a Chinese food spot and they had mac and cheese ready to serve, or even seen it on their menu. Like, let me get an egg roll and a quart of mac and cheese. I don't think that they have that at the Chinese spot. They might. I know you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. You'll let me know in the comment box down below if Chinese food spots do have mac and cheese. But I'm going to have the rest of this at work. It's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It's a lot, though. It's very, very heavy, and you taste the salt in every bite. It's pleasant, though. It's definitely pleasant. I'm happy with it. It's a solid little meal that you can get from the dollar store. And, yeah. So, for the Maruchan Yakisoba cheddar cheese flavor, I got this from Dollar Tree. I paid $1.25 for this. So, when was the last time you had lunch for $1.25? I can't personally imagine the last time I had lunch for $1.25. So this is definitely a winner in my book. It's still hot to the touch underneath here. So I won't be touching it in this corner. But overall, very, very happy with this one. As always, though, my name is Johnny5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Like I said, $1.25 for lunch. You're not going to get a better deal anywhere else. Like I said, Josue and Isaiah, they told me all the ingredients you can't really talk about. Because they're all weird names. Like, we looked at the ingredients before I cooked it, and they were just like, yeah, but listen to all this shit that's in that. Like, it's all stuff you can't pronounce. And I was just like, yeah, but I need this energy. I realize you don't need this energy, because those guys, they're doing their own things, and they have their own supplies of energy, whether one brings fruits or the other one is just constantly drinking water to maintain. But I need a little bit of energy, and I definitely need the protein in this. $1.25 for 12 grams of protein, that's pretty good if you ask me. So, and you get the meal that's filling as all hell. It's a little bit heavy. The sauce, when you mix it in, it's very, very heavy, but it's filling. And that's the key thing, is that this food is filling, and I'm not going to need another snack or a little beverage. I'm going to definitely need a beverage for the sodium on this. But you're not going to need like another snack. I'm not going to be looking for cookies or M&Ms or Reese's Pieces later because I had lunch. And this is pretty good for me. I am later, when I go out on my last break from Wonderama, I am going to shoot the review for this. The Peeps Sour Watermelon. Picked this up as well at the dollar store. And yeah, I'm very, very happy. Great dollar store find. As always, guys, my name is Johnny5. Before we get out of here, if you could do me one solid thing, and that would be to share kindness in your day-to-day routines. The easiest way that I know to share kindness is you step out of your house, go to any establishment with a door. Dollar Tree has one, 7-Eleven, some CVS's, most pizzerias. Go hold the door open. Next person that walks through, in or out, you look at that person and say, hey, kindness is free, have a nice day. And what you're doing is you're subliminally planting a kindness seed in the back of their mind that later on during the day, the week, the month, or the year, they're going to do one random act of kindness, and you hope that they follow through with it, because in turn, when you do kind things, you feel good inside, even if it's as something as holding a door open for another person. Now, here's the kicker. So you've been doing a lot of these random acts of kindness, And when is it going to come back around for you? It's probably something that you would, most people are like, I'm an instant gratification person, but I also believe on creating steps to build a better future. So as much as I'm an instant gratification person, you need to prepare and build, and you're building kindness. You're just opening doors for people. And even if somebody happens to say you're not worthy of kindness, they're a liar, because you are worthy of kindness just as anybody else walking on the planet is worthy of kindness. Everybody deserves kindness. So work on sharing some kindness with some folks. And when it comes back around, you don't got to worry if you're worthy or if you deserve it, because you've been kind. You can just take it at face value and not have to wonder or worry what's somebody's motivation or what's the reasoning behind this. You can just take it as, wow, this is a kind act, and I appreciate this because I've been kind. It's nice when kindness comes back. So you work on being kind. It's going to come back full circle. It might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow. But when it does happen, you're going to be appreciative of it, because kindness, in my opinion, kind things are rare in today's world. And we need to make kindness a more common thing for people to see. So work on sharing some kindness, guys. I'm sure the world will thank you one day. But if you work on it, you'll slowly help and make your life even better just by being kind. Presenting kindness. It's a gift. It truly is a gift. Not a lot of people do it. Not a lot of people share kindness. But if you do, and you're one of the few people that do participate, you'll see. Things will improve, and kindness is just, it comes full circle. It's a beautiful thing when it happens. But as always, guys, my name is Johnny 5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Cheddar cheese Yakisoba by Maruchan. I got this at Dollar Tree. I paid $1.25 for it. If you did enjoy this review, give me a thumbs up. Show me some love in the comment box down below. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe in the corners and you ring that bell. Daily uploads here. Jay Glees and Cobra Snake, they'll be in the description box down below. Jay Glees, a jack of all trades, master of none. Cobra Snake is a retro video gamer, so check them both out. They'll be in the description box. I believe it's below the video. Check them out. And you guys, be good, be safe, make sure you practice kindness, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one. Later, taters.